PPW Nation to the 6th episode of the Best of PPW. Paul Ball alongside Julius Kuiper, smack dab right in the middle, the third cousin of skateboard legend Tony Hawk, the hero of the half pipe, the boy who gets more air than LeBron James. I'm talking about none other than young Alexander Bowe.
6 episodes in. I can't believe you two clowns haven't been canceled by WILN already. As soon as we're done here, I'm calling Uncle Jeff.
We get the ratings in, buddy. We're doing just fine. You know what ratings are? R-A-T. You know the rest.
Yeah, we know the rest. So let's talk about ratings tonight. We got 3 big matches that could be main events anywhere. First match, let's go back to sleigh bells were ringing, EJ, on December 15, 2018. I'll tell you what, the Prince of Camden, Desean Pratt, took on Lucha Underground star Drago, AAA star. What a legend he was. What a fantastic matchup this was.
Absolutely. We bring talent from all over the world, from every continent, from North America, wherever you name it, they've been to PPW.
North America, South America, Maryland, Monroe. Remember that song? We didn't start the fire at. Never mind. Smack dab in our middle match, April 21st, it was PPW Super Show. PPW champion Allie Recks put her title on the line against Impact TNA knockout Madison Rayne.
I mean, what a match this was. You know, anytime we bring some top-tier women's division, there's always someone in the ranks of the PPW's women's division right there to meet the challenge.
In our Fans' Choice Munderwear main event tonight, you talk about big names. It was PPW Shootout, June 21st. 2018, the Cowboy James Storm came to PPW. He was immediately put in a 3-way dance against hybrid Sean Carr and then golden briefcase holder Evander James.
What a matchup this was. Not only did we bring in a legend in James Storm, but we also got to show off 2 of our top talent that ever walked the ropes of PPW.
The Best of PPW is coming up next.
Let's go to the birthday boy, Tom Mitchell, for the first match.
Welcome back, PPW Nation. My name is Tom Mitchell, and here is your second matchup of the night. Desean Pratt and Drago swore off in the main event at PPW Sleigh Bells Ring on December 15th, 2018. Desean Pratt was just starting to make a name for himself in PPW, having debuted only in August of that year. Drago, meanwhile, had already picked up some serious momentum for himself from multiple years of work in AAA down in Mexico, as well as picking up some notoriety in America as part of Lucha Underground. Both of these men are highly talented, high flyers, but in the end, there can only be one winner. Will it be the fast-rising Desean Pratt, or the industry veteran Drago picking up the victory? Let's find out right now.
This is your PPW High Voltage main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, PPW senior official, Mr. Jeff Carden. Introducing first from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 185 pounds, he's the Prince of Camden, Desean Pratt. And his opponent, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 75 kilos, Lucha Underground superstar, this is Drago!
All right, fans, I hope you have your frequent flyer miles handy. This is your PPW main event of the evening. Pobo, Merry Christmas and a burp to you. Philip J. Bravado and a big chop across the chest.
You know you're going to hit me one more time, Paul.
I'll take you out in 5th Street and beat your ass like EJ would.
Let's wait till the end of the show.
A show of hand sportsmanship here. Drago and the Prince of Camden, Desean Pratt. I've waited all month for this one, Phil.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a good one. And for Desean Pratt, it's a mile marker. How well can he do against Drago?
You see Drago with that lucha style, taking him right down, wrenching him up. You can see the look of pain on Desean Pratt's face, trying to roll him over into an early submission move here, Phil. Phil, the match is up here. Little chain wrestling by Desean Pratt. Going to try the strategy of Desean Pratt. What do you do with a guy like Drago?
You run. I mean, really, he's faster. He's just as strong. Desean Pratt has got to use his experience. And I know that Drago's experienced as well, but Desean Pratt, this is a bigger match for him. Okay? He has strategized all month. He's looked at Drago a lot. He has some weaknesses. He wouldn't let me in on it, but we're about to see what it is.
Well, we've seen Drago in the temple at Lucha Underground. We've seen him face the likes of Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix, King Cuervo, Mil Muertos, all the high-flying luchadors of Lucha Underground, and Drago has stood toe for toe with all of them.
You know, another thing about Desean Pratt, too, he's operating right now under a lot of opportunities. He has a lot of opportunities lined up. And the last 3 matches in PPW haven't went his way. He's 0-3 in the last 3. He needs to rebound here. And these matches that he's lost, they're good matches. Okay, he lost at the 5-year anniversary show in the 6-man scramble. He's lost a golden ticket opportunity. He lost to Brian Cage. He told me none of that matters tonight, Paul. It's all about Drago. It's all about getting his career back here in Hazleton.
All right, here we go. Big side headlock applied by Drago. Big shoulder block. Pratt down. Drago up, and here comes the speed of Drago. Look at how fast these guys mirror each other's moves. Oh, man, look at Drago go. Pratt also mirroring him move for move. And a kick right to the midsection. Fans showing their appreciation. Drago sends him for the ride again. Pratt up and over. Mile-a-minute action. Beautiful Mexican head scissors takeover by Desean Pratt. Drago coming out and showing his respect. He's up against the corner there.
How fast is Drago? I mean, we always talk about how the speed of Desean Pratt. Drago is a little bit faster than Desean Pratt. Pratt's not used to going against somebody faster than him. We're going to have to see how he recovers here tonight.
Well, PPW main event of the evening, kicking off 2019. High voltage style Paul Bow alongside Phil Bravado. Justin Jackson sitting here. Also our third man in the booth. Big whip off the ropes. Oh, Drago caught him. Oh, man, kick right to the face. Beautiful roll through by the Prince of Camden, Desean Pratt, and Drago outside the ring, trying to catch his bearings. Could the Prince take flight? Oh, Tope Suicida right on top of Drago, landed right on his shoulder blade, knocked him right down onto the hardwood floor here at Holy Family Academy. Phil, what are you seeing?
Man, I'm seeing Desean Pratt taking a great opportunity, and he's using it to his full advantage, showing up tonight against Drago.
Frank Boris got a good shot at that one. I can't wait to see that. Kick out at 2 by Drago.
I'm just trying to figure out how Jeff Carden's scheduled for these big matches.
Well, I don't know.
Who does that?
Big back elbow by Drago into the midsection. Launches Pratt. Pratt up and over. Sends him for the ride. Oh, great offense by. Oh, and a step up enziguri by Desean Pratt. I think it's time to see a dragon fly. Whoa, Tope Suicida. Drago knocks Desean Pratt.
Frank Boris is out of there.
Did Frank Boris get hit?
He ran.
I've never seen him move that fast. Both men laid out. What a match here to kick off 2019 on PPW High Voltage. Everyone has their cameras out, and they are filming this one. This is an instant highlight reel, Phil.
You know, a lot of the moves that these guys have are actually defensive moves. They counter their opponent's moves. This is a very good match to watch because you're seeing two brilliant minds in this ring try to out-strategize one another with similar movesets, similar skills.
Absolutely. What can be offensive for one person could be a defensive move in a match like this. Well said. Snapmare takeover by Drago, now maybe slowing it down a little bit. Perhaps a good move. We've seen these guys fly around the ring here in the first 5 minutes or so in this match. And Drago's going to take, and a rake. He has those spikes right on those forearm
He's got scales.
pads.
How fair is that? Has the doctor checked that out?
Well, the State Athletic Commission approves all the gear. And they were a big foot sweep by Drago, so fast on his feet.
And look at him point to the ropes. He already knows. He's sitting right there, but he already knows what move he's going to do.
I thought he was pointing
3 or
at you.
4. Well, he better not be. I don't want any part
Look
of
at those kicks.
Well, he's biting his feet. Desean Pratt's going to need them if he wants to be in this match for the rest of the night.
You know, they say, Phil, in China, the Christmas tradition is the Festival of Lanterns. Here at PPW tonight, we have the Festival of Dragons.
I feel like I should edit a More You Know star that flies over the screen.
Yeah, there you go. Big kick by Desean Pratt, rolls through. Big European uppercut has Drago measured in the corner. Michinoku driver by Desean Pratt, floats over. East-west cover right there by Desean Pratt, and Drago kicks out.
You know, earlier in the match, you asked what Desean Pratt needs to do. He needs to show that aggression that he just showed in the last minute. That's what's missing from Desean Pratt's game. That's why Desean Pratt has not been successful lately in PPW.
Oh, man! Drago made him eat it. Excuse me, not to cut you off. Oh, how about that drop kick? Knocked him clear across the ring.
Pratt might be out.
1, 2. Oh, did you see Pratt looking back at Jeff Carden? He was waiting for that third count there. He just wanted to be kicked out in the nick of time. He snapped his neck faster than a bar fight on 5th Street.
Drago cannot believe it's stalking Desean Pratt right now. As he looks over, Desean Pratt's in a lot of trouble. And Drago looking to finish this off. Go into his final set of moves, and Desean's not going to have it. Pratt's been talking all month about this opportunity. And he's in the middle of it right now, and he's got a fight on his hands.
Oh, both men went for the same move. Went for the hangman's neck breaker. Both men laid out. Referee beginning to count.
Oh, Carden going to count both of them. Drago and Desean Pratt both down for the count. Drago up. Oh, nice move by Drago. Desean Pratt quick enough to get out of it. Both these men very quick, very agile.
What would an Oklahoma roll be called in Mexico?
I dare to ask.
Rolls him over. I'll tell you what, Phil, we are seeing a classic here on the final match of 2018 as we ring in the new year. It will be 2019 when this is televised, but I'll tell you what, for match of the year, this has to be one of the finals.
Oh, it's definitely getting thrown in that hat, that's for sure.
Desean Pratt.
As long as we're handing out awards right now, Paul, I think Breakout Star of the Year might want to go to Desean Pratt as well.
Absolutely, Desean Pratt up on that top rope. High risk, high reward. Everyone has their camera out. This is a Kodak moment. No water in the pool for Desean Pratt. Drago, oh my God, innovative offense. He hit his head off that top turnbuckle.
Again, both men so skilled at turning their opponents.
Oh, Canadian Destroyer by Drago. Man, oh man, Pratt is out. Look at the look in his eyes.
Oh yeah, His eyes rolled up into the back of his head on that one.
I'll tell you what, for a man that's about 5'6", Drago hits like a freight train. And you can see both men breathing heavy now. We are how far in this match, Phil?
Oh, we're approaching 10 minutes right now.
10 minutes. Who does the cardio favor?
I would have to say Drago.
I would have to agree with you more.
You know, I'm seeing him reverse more of Desean Pratt's moves later on in the match. I'm seeing Desean Pratt's eyes roll up into the back of his head. I'm seeing Desean Pratt not being in good shape right now.
Well, it only takes one mistake, and it can turn a match around in a second, and that could be the mistake right there. Pratt with a flurry of moves and a step-up enziguri. Drago flat down on his back. Oh, Pratt just sat up.
Pratt knows. He feels this. He knows that he's in the middle of this war right now.
He has Drago in position. He's going up top, pounding on that top turnbuckle. This could be it for Drago. Desean Pratt looking to punch his ticket to new beginnings. Pratt up top, has himself balanced. Oh! Landed with the double knees right to the chest. It's over. Desean Pratt wins.
What an upset.
Here is your winner, the Prince of Camden, Desean Pratt. You talk about a great match, Phil. Put a bow on this one. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm Paul Bowe for Philip J. Bravado. Justin Jackson sitting on commentator's row. I'll see you all on 5th Street. Good night, everybody.
Hey guys, Alex here from the PPW Editing Suite. Now let's rewind and take a trip back to the PPW Super Show where we had a ton of celebrity guests, one of which was none other than the Queen Bee herself, Madison Rayne, as she took on PPW's first ever women's champion, Allie Recks. Enjoy.
Anyone's matchup right here, Phil.
It's going to be a good one. I mean, Allie Recks has gone through Tennille Dashwood. Did she beat her? No, but she left with the title. She beat Christina Marie. She's gone through 4 or 5 different people to even get to the finals of the PPW Women's Champion. Allie Recks has made a name for herself at the end of 2017, early 2018 for herself here in PPW, EJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Madison Rayne shaking hands with Allie Recks here. Try and get this crowd pumped up.
Well, both of these women looking for a huge victory here tonight. The prize, the PPW Women's Championship.
Absolutely.
And Allie Recks is trying to just build her resume up a little bit more. You've seen Sam Adams take out competition from other companies. Allie Recks trying to survive this one here tonight at the PPW Super Show.
Definitely the biggest challenge since winning that women's championship.
Absolutely. Former TNA Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne, coming to PPW. She told us, EJ, coming in, that she was not looking to just show up. She was looking to show up and take the title away from Allie Recks. And we're going to see if she can do it.
Sweep of the leg. Rayne throwing.
Oh, why not?
What the heck? Oh, this.
Well, wait a minute.
Wow, he's got it a little bit more in his pay envelope than he expected, huh?
I don't know what just happened. Someone got confused. He's like, you know what? Why don't you leave me out of it?
Wow, I never thought I'd say it, but I wish I was a ref.
Me too. You wouldn't be sitting here.
Oh, no, come on. With my luck, I'd be one of the refs that gets thrown into the front row.
Yeah, you're more of a Carden guy. You like the conspiracy. You like throwing it all out there. Yes, Carden, I just went after you again. The guy's a clown.
I'm not going to comment.
Well, of course you aren't.
We have to uphold the sanctity of our officials here at PPW.
Allie Recks with a great drop kick on Madison. Rayne coming in with a... Is that a stinger splash?
Absolutely. That's what it looked like.
Madison Rayne using her speed, getting out of there, and now waiting for Allie Recks to come out. Great patience shown by Madison Rayne, and her great strategy shown by Madison Rayne as well. She's got Allie Recks scouted here tonight.
I just want to give a shout out to the ring crew for disinfecting the ring between halves here at the show.
I don't know.
I
seen a guy in a tie-dye up there. I didn't know what he was doing. He was dancing. I don't know what he was doing.
I have a tie-dye on.
You do have a tie-dye on. You're also a clown. I think I'm talking about you.
I'm not a clown, okay?
Well, Madison Rayne's got a headlock on Allie Recks right in the middle of the ring.
I drive in normal-sized cars, okay? I don't squirt flowers.
Your car can't make it up the hill. We've already done that last month, remember? Too much snow, he says. I come from 4 hours away. You can't get up a hill? You live 4 miles away.
Yeah, you let your mouth
you know what?
Up the hill.
You know what, EJ? Call the match. You're not going to want to get into it with me tonight.
Yeah, Phil Bravado, I'm going to let you have this one because I got a job to do here. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you do it? No, that'd be a shock. A change of pace.
Look at this. Change of pace in the ring here. Madison Rayne shoving that elbow, or excuse me, that shoulder into Allie Recks.
Oh, you see the pain on Allie's face. You learn that in wrestling school, ladies and gentlemen. Day one, chop. Madison Rayne taking it to Allie Recks in the most primitive of ways. And now going to whip her over to the other side of the ring, EJ, LJ, MJ, not MJ.
Oh! Allie Recks goes for the bulldog.
Oh, she blocked it, though. Madison Rayne too much for her.
Madison Rayne rolls her up, only a 2 count.
Allie Recks reaching for the blue rope. She's in the middle of the ring. She's not going to find it, and she's going to have to get out of this the hard way. It's times like this, EJ, when you have to ask yourself how important that title is to you as the champion.
Yeah, when you're getting strangled in the middle of the ring.
Generally a good time to ask.
You know,
a good time
some
to ponder.
people might like that, though.
Well, we'll leave Freddie Akers out of this. My esteemed broadcast partner.
Allie Recks off the ropes. Oh, big double clothesline.
Well, both of them out in the middle of the ring. We're going to see who can get to their feet first. That is going to determine a lot of the second part of this match.
Both women trying to get to the vertical base here.
Looks like Madison's going to do it first, but Allie Recks is starting to come around.
Big forearm across the chin.
Now these ladies throwing everything they have at one another here. Might look like a punch, but at this stage of the game, it is a lot of energy.
They're just putting their whole body behind that. Allie Recks off the ropes. Look at that handspring into the wheelbarrow.
Allie Recks coming through.
619. I guess here will be the 570, Phil Bravado. Represent. Big spear. This could be it. That has to be in. 2. Oh.
Madison Rayne kicking out at the last second. Allie Recks going to argue with the ref, and that's not going to get her anywhere.
Absolutely not. She needs to get right back to business here. She has the advantage, needs to stay on top. of Madison Rayne. Front face lock.
Oh! Do we have a new champion right here?
You know what? That tailbone is a very sensitive area of the body. You get dropped on your tailbone like that, you're not going to be sitting right for a week.
Well, Allie Recks, that's the perfect description of Allie Recks' week. Because she's not going to be doing that.
Absolutely not.
Madison Rayne coming in. You're going to take it right back to Allie. A reversal.
Exchanging waist locks into the cutter.
And she's right out in the middle of the ring, guys. And just a 2. Allie Recks showing the heart that she has to keep that championship around her waist tonight.
Absolutely.
And Madison Rayne looking dejected. She doesn't really know what she has to do to put out Allie Recks here tonight and win the PPW Women's Championship. Excuse me. I messed up, EJ. Doesn't happen often.
I heard. Don't worry. I keep track.
I know. You're
going
to put
in
in
the
your
book.
I know. You're putting your little sound clip. I don't need that.
Madison Rayne escapes. Rolls up Allie Recks. 2 down. I thought that was it.
So did Recks. She got right up. That momentum of thinking she just lost that title.
Big DDT from Allie Recks. That has to be it. 2, 3.
Got her! Allie Recks got her!
Here's your winner, and still PPW Women's Champion, Allie Recks.
Allie Recks defeating a former TNA knockout champion in Madison Rayne. A big win for Allie Recks tonight, EJ.
Absolutely.
Hey, Anthony here. Thank you guys for tuning in again this week, and thank you so much for flooding the Instagram and the Facebook and the website with all of your votes. We hit you with 5 really heavy-hitting matches, and you guys came through and told us what your favorite was. It was the triple threat match. I'm not going to get too much into the match or any of the details about it because I'm going to turn it over to EJ, the voice and superstar and the legend of the community, Alexander, and also Paul Bo. So guys, over to you guys. Really break down this match, and thank you guys so much. Your voices were heard. We love you guys, and check out this main event.
Back, PPW Nation, it's main event time, and it's fan choice style. It's our Munderwear main event. I want to thank all the fans for coming out, EJ. You picked the match, EJ.
Absolutely. Everything is better with a little democracy thrown in. Pro wrestling's no exception. Thanks for taking the time to get on our Facebook and letting your voice be heard.
And what was chosen was PPW Shootout. June 21st, 2018, the Cowboy James Storm came to PPW to take on hybrid Sean Carr and Evander James.
Paul Bo, you know I'm always going to be rooting for a fellow beer drinker like James Storm. But you know what? Sean Carr, Evander James, they really proved that they could hang with the big boys that night.
Well, PPW Nation, you picked it. Now enjoy it. It's coming up next.
Stop sucking up to the fans, Boy. Everyone knows the fans like bravado better.
Bravado?
But he's on a farm somewhere.
Oh, speaking of a farm, did you ever hear this? Captain Feathersword fell asleep on a pirate ship, and then he awoke on Bravado's farm with roosters and ducks singing his song.
Quack, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo. Quack, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo. Quack, quack, quack-a-doodly-doo. So now every day when he talks, this is what he says.
Quack, 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 quack. It's coming up next, guys. PPW fans, our main event of the evening, Pobo alongside Phil J. Bravado. And the general manager, Mike Orlando.
Why he's here, baby. He's like a sad little puppy. He's gonna cry. Oh, you gonna cry? Did we introduce me yet? Did we say I'm here? Did they know?
I just said the general manager to Green Machine, Mike Orlando, here on Commentators Row. Mike, you set this up earlier as the new GM at PPW. Triple threat action, Evander James, Sean Carr, and the Cowboy James Storm. It doesn't get any tougher than that.
No, absolutely not. And if you look at this, it's a pretty good ending to show PPW's got everything under control right now. I mean, this is talent. I hate this dude. This kid's talented. You know, he's going to come over here and try to do something smart. But at the end of the day, we got two of these veterans in the ring right now going to whoop this kid's behind. And I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued what I threw in a pot and created tonight.
Like they say, Mike, talent is a gift, character is a choice. I'm stuck with Phil, you're stuck with Evander James.
That's pretty hard, Phil. How do you feel about that? That's great. That's awesome. Thank you.
Evander James is going to sit outside. He's going to watch this one. Smart man.
Storm caught Carr with the elbow. Lateral press, kick out right really quick. Winds the arm up here, mile-a-minute action. Storm launches him off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle by Sean Carr.
Now, can somebody explain to me why E.A. James is sitting outside the ring right now as this is all going on? This guy, he does understand if he loses, he's fired. Right?
Deep arm drag by James Storm, one that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat would be proud of.
I mean, yeah, but again, look at this guy. Here we go. There we go.
You can't turn your back on him for a second.
It looks like Storm tweaked his knee a little bit on that. And I would know, I mean, about the knee, it looks like he just tweaked that.
James sunset flip, Carr rolls through. Beautiful double leg drop kick. Right in the face, James backed into the corner. Oh, man. Mike, you know how much they hurt in the corner there.
Well, listen,
especially when your body's sweated up.
Yeah, well, he deserves every single one he's getting. So, I mean, it's not so much how it hurts. It's when it's deserved. And look at this guy. He ran around, sat outside the ring. Now he's inside the ring. His job is on the line right now, and he's taking a beating. He's running away. That's not anything I put in PPW. That's something you'd want in PPW. I mean, but right now we got to deal with this. So let's see. Maybe he'll step up his game. Maybe he'll show what he can really do. Because I've seen this kid in his A game, and he is not. He is not someone that sits outside the ring, acts the way he does. But the way he's going about things right now, taking advantage of a disabled man, trying to do what he did earlier, I hope he gets what he deserves. Another chop would be pretty good at this point.
Chop, Sean Carr thrown right out of the ring. Evander James Storm sneaking in behind him here. Oh, man, right across the chops.
James Storm's on fire right now. Nope. That was a hip throw. I don't even know that was a hip toss. That was a throw.
Storm up and over. Sling blade by James Storm. Floats over, lateral press. Sean Carr in to break it up.
Well, you know, he's got to do that, though. It's nothing personal. He's got to win the match at this point.
Friendships only last so long, Mike, in a triple threat. You know that well than anybody else. Better than anybody else, excuse me.
You know, I look at Evander, and I want to... A part of me remembers being someone like him. I remember being a punk kid. I remember being an idiot with so much talent and not knowing how to grow up. And I try to help this kid grow up, and this is what he goes and does. And he deserves everything from these two veterans right now in the ring. You know, Sean's working with ROH every, so often. We have James Storm who's been on fire for the last couple of years with all the main promotions.
Big back elbow by Evander James. Another back elbow by James. Has that leg tied up in the rope.
No.
Oh.
God, that's the knee, man. He went right back to the knee. He knew it.
And Mike, someone who suffered a knee injury, you could just be cringing here as you look on the expression on James Storm's face.
And you're going to tell me he's not doing this purposely? You don't think he's working his knee. You don't think he's going on his knee trying to rip it off because he's looking at me, wishing it was me.
And Evander, the technician, he is right to that injured knee like a piranha that smells blood in the water.
Axe handle across the back. He's a wimp. Sean Carr needs to wake it up, shake it off a little bit.
Sean Carr trying to shake the cobwebs, walking around the ring here, trying to maybe bide some time.
You know, he's telling everybody to trust him. Well, what's there to trust? At the end of the day, what is there to trust?
I got a long history with Evander, James. We did interviews before. He spit in my face while I was trying to interview him, and you probably approve of that, Phil.
I watched the product. I know, believe me.
Very disrespectful kid.
You know what? He never was this way until he came here and was given a bone. And now all of a sudden he has a bone. He thinks this is his yard, and I'm going to make this kid wake up real quick, whether it's
big
publicly.
chop.
Wow. See what I mean, man? He's got it. When he wants to be on his A game, he can do it.
Talent is never the question with Evander, James. It's that attitude that has changed, as you said, Mike, so much since he's came here. He's like an assassin, though. He's vicious. He's right on top of him, doesn't give his opponents an inch. He is right on top of them, smothering them.
James Storm is
once again pandering to the crowd, though.
What a just a manipulative man. Like, I just don't, a boy, manipulative boy. He's not a man yet. Look at him. Want to do something fancy?
Oh, man.
Okay. See what I mean? And yet, when he's in there for a championship, and he was in there against me, he's flipping over the top rope, showing everybody what he can really do. And now he wants to act like a schmo, and this is what we get.
Jaw jacker by James, hit both men now laid out.
Yeah, but James Storm's knee is completely tweaked right now, man. I know where he's coming from right now. He's not going to be able to get up.
He's favoring it. You can see that. He's holding it as on the mat. Legs quivering. Sean Carr trying to get back in this. Where else would you want to spend your Sunday night, PPW fans, other than on PPW High Voltage? Paul Bow alongside the general manager, Mike Orlando, in a triple threat match here.
You know, I'm learning still. I'm learning on this whole general manager thing. I'm trying to figure out the X's and the O's and finding out as I go. So I thank everybody for bearing with me. This is a whole different position, man. I'm in charge the right way now.
Big whip across the ropes. Back elbow again by James. Step up enziguri by Carr. Caught him right on the noggin. Rolling senton by Carr.
Here we go. Look at this.
Beautiful moonsault. Floats over.
James
Storm right in the right position there.
He's still favoring that knee, though, man.
Atomic drop.
What a clothesline. That knee's got
there he is. Enziguri by Storm.
Wow, look at this.
Beautiful makeshift maneuver. Storm floats over, hooks the leg. James there to break it up again.
See, and this is why at PPW you have matches like this. This is why you put me in charge, Paul.
Mile a minute action, Mike.
You know, could you believe when you say that out loud, they put me in charge? I mean, think about that. If we would have said that a year ago, I think every one of you would have quit. Stay silent. Stay silent. I'm your boss right now.
I want to fire bravado any day.
Stay silent. Look at this. Look at the strength. Look at this.
Core strength of James Storm to get Evander. James hoisted up. Knee gave out.
His knee gave out. See, I know this pain. Sean Carr here.
TJ Masters out now.
You gotta be joking me.
Dr. Frank over to check on James Storm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've got it.
Oh, man. He nailed him with that briefcase.
Yeah.
There's no referee.
Jeff, no.
2 3/4. Carr kicked out. Carr kicked 2. It was only 2.
It wasn't 3. It was 2. Unreal. That's why this briefcase doesn't belong to him.
Beautiful Blue Thunder bomb. Sean Carr cannot put him away, Mike.
Man, this could be worse. Does he need a crutch? I mean, I might have a crutch backstage if he needs it.
Storm is going to have to go to the back. He's trying to go back in.
No,
James Storm will not quit.
No, this is how you make a situation worse, though. This is how you make a situation worse. His knee is tweaked. Unreal.
Nothing behind that punch there. You can see he has no leverage left. They all fall down. Floats over. TJ Masters out. TJ, James Storm against doctor's advice back in this match.
It's not smart.
Yeah, we tried to tell him to come out. He just fighting spirit, man.
Yeah, fighting spirit, nothing. It's not smart.
Heart of a warrior will not give up. And oh man, planted him, blows him over, hooks the leg.
You know, Jeff always had a slow count. I'm going to say that. Yeah, see now, Sean Carr attacking the knee. See, friends don't exist when it comes to this. Wow.
It's over.
Here's your winner.
And I'll be back.
Hybrid Sean Carr.
What a match, guys. Hybrid Sean Carr. We're going to keep the cameras rolling here. TJ Masters is right next to me.
Hold on, I got a phone call, Paul.
He got a phone call. Hold on. We're going to stay with you on high voltage.
I don't understand why. What do you mean he called his lawyer? Yeah, he's under because he's under contract? Are you serious? All right.
What was that? Hold on a second.
is going to stay at PPW forever! Oh, and you and these fans can trust that!
Once again, thank you so much for watching the best of PPW. Be sure to follow us on all social media to stay up to date of everything PPW. Over on Facebook at PPW Entertainment, Instagram at PPW Online, Twitter at PPW Wrestling 1, and YouTube where you can see the entire back catalog of PPW wrestling matches at PPW Entertainment. And let us know, send us a message on any of those platforms and let us know your favorite matches, and maybe they can make the cut in future episodes of PPW The Best Of. Tune in every Sunday night at 8 p.m. right here to find your best, just find out what we picked as the best matches, and we'll see you guys next week. This is Anthony, and we're out of here. Support your local wrestling.